So, you're thinking about starting your business in the Centennial State, huh? You're definitely not alone. But with all the options out there, is a Colorado LLC really the smartest move for you and your vision? Let's dig in and break down the real costs and the trade-offs so you can figure that out. First off, let's talk about the appeal, because man, Colorado has a lot of it. We're not just talking about the incredible scenery. The state is a true economic powerhouse. It's got this super diversified economy, you've got cutting-edge scientific research, a booming high-tech scene, manufacturing, and, of course, a massive tourism industry. It's this vibrant mix that makes so many entrepreneurs want to plant their flag right here. But a cool vibe doesn't exactly pay the bills, right? For any founder, the bottom line is what matters most. So let's cut right to the chase and look at the actual numbers you'll need to launch in Colorado. And right out of the gate, you see one of Colorado's biggest selling points. The one-time state filing fee to get your articles of organization on record is just $50. Seriously, 50. That's one of the lowest in the entire country, which is a huge win for founders who are bootstrapping and need to make every single dollar count.
And it doesn't stop there. The savings just keep coming, year after year. The ongoing cost to keep your LLC active and in good standing is only $25 for your annual report. This makes both starting up and maintaining your business incredibly budget-friendly for the long haul.
Okay, so the numbers look fantastic, but we all know that cost is just one piece of the puzzle. Now we got to look at what you get and maybe what you give up for those super low fees. So let's get into the trade-offs and see if we can come to a real verdict.
Look, every state has its pros and cons, no doubt about it. So what's the catch? What are the details hiding behind Colorado's really attractive price tag? Let's pull back the curtain and see exactly what you need to know before you file.
On the one hand, the advantage is crystal clear. Filing is incredibly fast and super easy to do online. But, and this is a big but, the trade-offs are pretty significant. First, all of your information becomes public record. That means zero anonymity for you as a founder. If you're running your business from your home, guess what? Your home address is now out there for the world to see. Second, Colorado has a 4.4% flat state income tax that applies to every member. Now, simple is good, but it doesn't have those progressive brackets that could really help out a lower-earning startup. And get this, some cities can even tack on their own local income tax right on top of that.
So, after all that, who is a Colorado LLC really for? Well, it's pretty much perfect for founders who are laser-focused on keeping startup costs low and want a filing process that's dead simple. If that simplicity is more important to you than personal privacy, then yeah, Colorado's absolutely a top contender. All right, so you've weighed the costs, you understand the verdict for Colorado, but here's the thing. Making that choice, that's just the first step on a much, much bigger journey. Because as soon as you pick your state, you're immediately hit with the next wave of critical decisions. Things like, who's going to be your registered agent? How do you navigate all the compliance rules? And how do you set up your finances for success from day one? It happens fast.
And you know, navigating those next steps is the exact reason StartupSole was created. It was actually built by entrepreneurs to solve this very problem. Instead of just giving you generic guides, it provides the hard, unbiased data you need to really compare your options and choose the right partners for your business.
So don't just make a decision, make an informed one. Get the unbiased data you need to build your company with total confidence at n.startupsole.com. After all, your first decision is a big one, but the real question is, what's your next one going to be?